Oh boy, you guys, I cannot make this stuff up. So first of all, the thumbnail, I just was in the middle of watching. I posted the video and then I saw the jet stream that looks like the jet stream or front that I saw in my dream last night. So I took a picture of it and then I put it as the thumbnail for the last video. Okay, so I finished watching it after putting the thumbnail, and basically this video is talking about we need that front to come, even though even though one Maria is a, I think it's been downgraded now to a tropical storm, even though we still need that front to come on through so it doesn't make a direct impact. The tracks keeps taking it north, but that front hasn't showed up yet. And also, we need that front to pull Lee back out, because Lee, if it continues to go southward, it can reform. Lee never dies apparently. Okay, you guys. And not only that, this particular video is also talking about two storms that look like they have a possibility of cyclone formation, and I don't think it's predicted to come until, I think he said the 8th or the 9th. I'll leave the video below. But what this, the way this storm is supposed to be, like one of them is looking like it may develop in the near Guatemala, below the Gulf. But the way it may go is, it looks like it may slam into the South Carolina, slam into, just like that closeout vision I had when I saw it. It piqued my attention, of that black storm just slamming into the southeast. Because if it does develop, God forbid, that's how it's going to go. It's going to kick up and go around Florida, around the Panhandle, and hit that border of Upper Florida, Georgia, and the South Carolina border. That's not a coincidence, okay, you guys? It piqued my attention. I don't think it's so far out. We shouldn't make predictions like this, but I'm just telling you how this thing just slammed into the southeast coast, and it reminded me of that close-out vision, okay? So that video, my attention was being pointed to that front and possibly these other storms. And anybody in the Gulf needs to keep an eye on it too, because that one particular storm may go up into the Gulf, or it may come around just like he depicted it and slam the southeast coast. Okay, you guys? I'll leave the video below. Um, and we need to keep our eye on Lee. So, apparently, this jet stream, from the I want you to watch the video, because this thing looks like it's picked up the remnants of Pilar, and I'll talk about Pilar in a minute. But it also looks like it's just these bursts of water vapor in that have been burst behind this front, and it's pulling moisture into the front, not just Pilar. If anybody knows about weather, please look at it. And if you know about weather modification and you know about the vaporizing, they had the vaporizing machines here on the day of NASA was downtown. They had already taken over the College of Charleston 3 or 4 days prior. My accountant told me. And also I saw a video on Weather Wars, where they had these cloud making machine factory thingies in South Carolina. So that's what that thing looks like in this video. Speaking of Pilar, so what I did was I went to check comments because I hadn't checked comments. I came home, uh, packed up some packages, and went straight to the post office and was making the video in the post office parking lot or on my way there too. I checked comments, and one Krat shared a little video with me on my chemtrail video, and in this video is about twin. Now I don't know what the name. Twin Peaks. I guess it's a movie. I don't know. I watched the video, and it's 2 minutes. Not even that. This lady that they're talking about in the video had played a role of Mary, and then they were doing a split screen kinda of her in color and old, and then showing her in a black and white film, and she was on the left side, kind of this lacy curtain thingy around her head. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, she used to play Mary, and it popped up in the left hand corner of the video, the split screen, if you will, of her when she played Mary. And then, but she was large. And then there's something else in the video that caught my attention. I guess they're pointing out some things in the video. There was a small picture of a nuclear thingy, uh, atom bomb looking thingy, mushroom cloud. That's what it is. And I don't know what it has to do with this movie, but I know it has to do with this vision. So Mary, my vision was of a smaller looking Virgin Mary apparition. Okay? And in this video, I'll leave it below. Nuclear caught my attention, and the fact that this lady played a role named Mary. So further down in the comments, Razor Queen, she was telling me she just made her first video ever on YouTube. You may have seen her in the comments, and her dream is about nuclear. I was trying to encourage her to post it. I'll leave it below. I haven't even watched it yet. Okay, and I also was just talking about North Korea. There's something gonna pop off with North Korea. I've just been warning about it for too many videos. Okay, you guys. Hopefully it's not nuclear. But we need to keep an eye on this back and forth Twitter war, claiming this one declared war and claiming that one declared war. Okay, you guys. I think Chad also has been warning about that. And the last thing. So also, I checked the comments, and I don't even know what video it was on. Maybe it was the Queen of Heaven and her many names. Patrick makes a comment about, and I'm going to copy and paste his comment below. He made this comment 5 hours ago. I was at work when I had this vision, you guys. He makes the association of the storm named Pilar, and it being Spanish, I believe. And not only that, it means pillar, and hopefully I'm not jumbling this all up. And pillar is there is a, what is it, pillar of the lady of the pillar. And this was an apparition. I had to look it up because who's the lady of the pillar? First of all, the feast of the Lady of the Pillar is on October 12th. And he mentioned something about maybe this apparition showing up on the day of the rapture, and or the association with some type of alien invasion on the day of the rapture. We all know that they're going to try to pull some stunt, try to make up some excuse. But this apparition may appear on the time of the rapture. I've been looking forward to show up for Revelation 12 sign, and she actually, in some depictions, have this Yoruba looking thing. I guess that might be another name for her. But she was kind of, have some depictions show her like Beyonce was when she was pregnant with those twins and was in that all gold. Today, this year is the year of gold. Okay, you guys. Um, so her first is so she. I think she was little. I think this vision has to do with her because apparently she showed up to St. James and was encouraging him not to be discouraged because not only would he get converts from him, traveling and trying to convert people, but they would be as strong as the pillars that she stood on. And when she showed up, and but she was holding a statue, or I think it was a some type of statue or little idol of her. It was supposed to be Mary, and then it was supposed to be a little statue or a little carve out or something of herself holding baby Jesus. And I think that's why I saw it small on the wall. Okay, you guys. Um, and she was discouraged. She appeared to Saint James, and because he was discouraged from paganism, how much of an oxymoron is that? How ironic is that? Idolatry talking about paganism. Um, yeah, she appeared holding a wooden statue of herself. And so this again is another Spanish name. And this lady, this apparition, this was the first earliest appearance of her, apparently, in the Christian history. And she asked that a church be built for her in Spain. And I think the one in Spain is the first one built in to commemorate her, if you will. So that's it, you guys. I'm going to leave all those videos below, and I'll make a separate video. I don't want to keep mixing everything together, but I'm going to copy and paste. And she's also, before I leave, she's also called the patroness of all Hispanics. I believe this has to do with Mexico, you guys. This is another confirmation that the Hispanic and the Spanish and the Catholics, they're all feeling a little form of judgment. And I left Jeremiah 44. This ain't the first thing I seen, you guys. I've been on this for a couple of days, and I've been led to all this information is being thrown in my face by God, because he wants everybody in the Catholic and the Spanish and the whatever deity, whatever, if you're pagan, if you're in idolatry, come out of her, turn to him, know that he's real. He's not nature, he's not water, he's not the air. He is the creator of these creations. Okay, you guys, so I want to start preaching. I'll come back and make another video, okay? I'll leave all videos below.